Hey guys, welcome into American Truck Simulator. We are currently about halfway between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. And we just picked up a load of, well, you saw them, scissor lifts. And we are going to take these up to Alexandria, Louisiana. It's 190 miles from here. It says we'll be there by 3:20, but I can assure you we will not be because we need to get some rest. So we're going to pull up here to the truck stop. Looks like we're also low on fuel. So we're going to get some fuel. We're going to get some rest, and then we will take off later. It's about midnight right now, so if we can get up there, you know, by 12:30, we're asleep by 12:30, we should be able to get up and at them in the morning, late morning, and we'll head up to Alexandria. Look at this complex. This is quite the complex here. This is quite the elevator complex. I don't know what all they do here, but my goodness, it is something. I mean, and you can see it clear back behind us too. Wow. You know, those are grain elevators, and I'm guessing those were chutes and things for transporting crop. I don't know what they got down here in Louisiana. I don't know if they have some kind of rice or. On my way down here, I think I passed quite a few sunflower fields. Who knows? Maybe they grow everything we grow in Iowa, just not as much of it. But definitely a big complex back there. I'm sure I'll be back there someday in the daylight and have a better look at it. So once we get up here to the interstate, we'll just go under it, and I think there's a truck stop, or at least a place to rest right underneath here, and we'll probably get fuel first, and then we'll get some rest. 12:15, so I think we'll be there by about 12:30. So then we can probably be back on the road around 10:30 a.m. and head out for Alexandria. There we go. Yeah, you can see the rest spot there in the fuel, just under the overpass here. Oops, we're out of gear. Whoops. Yeah, it took about a 300-mile trip down here to New Orleans earlier today, and we brought an RV down here. It was a nice trip. We'll drive through there again on a video so you guys can see it. There's some pretty neat areas though. Alright, let's pull in here. I probably came in as a place that was for autos only right there. My entrance is probably down here. I should have read the signs. We'll be okay. Alright, let's pull in here. It's late enough, it's not that busy. Alright, so we'll pull in here and get some fuel. Shut this down. Okay. I don't think I have the biggest tanks in the Western Star. I should probably get some bigger ones. Okay. 155 gallons, $502. Alright, so let's get over here and let's get pulled in a spot where we can get some rest. Alright. I don't think we could have got here at any better time. Sounds like we're about to go to sleep. Alright, we'll see you guys in the morning. We got there at 12:39, so pretty good time. Good morning. Still quite a few trucks here. We don't have time to sit here, so we're going to get on the road. We are all fueled up and ready to get going. we do not have 230 miles to go. Let's take a look at this map. Yeah, we are going to jump on 10. I mean, we could do this, but there's no reason to go out of our way. So we're gonna come through here. Let's pull through here. And we're gonna head back the way we came. We're gonna take a left out of here. We're not gonna take a right. GPS is not always right. There, it fixed itself. 177 miles to go until we get to Alexandria. I think we're going to drive through Baton Rouge, so you guys will be able to see that. At least part of it from the highway, interstate, whatever goes through there. Looks like we got plenty of room. I don't think we want to go towards Hammond. We're going to take Interstate 10 to Baton Rouge. It's good to be back in American Truck Simulator. I hit expeditions pretty hard on recording here the last few days. I got 3 episodes recorded. One will come out tomorrow, Wednesday, December 10th. And then I still have to edit the other 2, but at least they're recorded. So I have the Forgotten Paths series wrapped up. I have that one done. So that feels good. And I need to get into some SnowRunner. But I wanted to get a bonus episode of American Truck Simulator out there as soon as I could, so this might release on the 9th or it might release on the 11th. We'll just have to see which day I'm able to get it out. Depends how much time I have today to do it. Alright guys, Baton Rouge is coming up just up here. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I've never been to Louisiana, so I don't have anything to compare this to. But if I know SCS, I'm sure they did a great job on it. Try to look around just a little bit. Got a bridge coming up. Got a cool bridge coming up. Big steel structure. Down there. I thought that was a barge, but I don't know what the heck that is. This is the port of Baton Rouge. Man, this is a massive bridge. There's another one down there. Very interesting. Pretty big bridge, pretty long. Alright guys, we got about 120 miles to go. I think it's going to go by pretty quick. We might be able to get another load delivered today in this episode. That'd be nice. I don't think I want to do 11 episodes, or it would be 10 episodes for this, like I did with Iowa. Iowa had 12 required loads. Not sure I want to do 10 episodes. And I really think that next week, the Christmas event's going to start in ATS, so we'll be able to do those also coming up. So I'll still try to get to most of the towns here in Louisiana, but some of them might be during Christmas, during the Christmas event. We'll just have to see how that all plays out. Are we down in the bayou? Keep your eyes peeled for alligators. All right. Must be pretty swampy around here. That's why they have all the roads elevated up like this. It's pretty neat. You can actually go down there and hit a viewpoint that will show you a video of the area. Lake Pelba. Alright, we got an exit coming up for Alexandria. I have a feeling we're probably going to need that. Alexandria, Houma. I think it's Houma. 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 Alright. Yep, we're going to take this exit here. And looks like we might be jumping on I-49. $12:30. We'll have to eat a late lunch today. We got started a little late. We got up early and had breakfast, and yeah, that was pretty good. But we're gonna have to put lunch back a little bit. We had to wait for hours to reset, so we got up this morning. We had a nice big breakfast. It wasn't on the go like it normally is. I can hear frogs and everything from inside my truck right here. That's pretty crazy. You can really hear the ambient sound from inside the truck. I don't think I have the window down either. Go ahead, buddy. You can get out there. You can get it. Get on out there. You got it. All right, about 44 miles to go. 42, I guess. Won't be long and we will be there. It's going to count as our third load for the Cruising Louisiana event. We've been to New Orleans, Monroe, and now we're headed to Alexandria. There's a couple of towns on there I have no idea how to pronounce, so we'll just have to butcher those. Alright, I see our delivery point up there. Got about 13 miles to go. Might have a little bit of a loop to do up here to get off the interstate and then head up to the delivery location. Right, we want to get off here. Going to deliver right over there. city name. They forgot to add a name. Did you see that to the sign back there? There was one town, I forget what it was, and the bottom one was city name. They're going to have to fix that in a future patch. The old placeholder got them. It's a pretty good detail on these scissor lifts. The RV I hauled off, you know, I didn't make a video of it, but the RV I hauled, that thing had great detail also. So they don't just give the trucks and trailers, you know, nice detail. They give the loads detail. I mean, the game is just loaded with detail everywhere you look. They do an amazing job. All right, let's find our location. I think is right here. Chuck and Jack's. We got a scissor lift here for each of them. We have a scissor lift here for both Chuck and Jack. You know, in real life, we would just park this thing here and drive them right off the trailer, but we're going to have to go park this. Wow, what a lumberyard. Look at all the wood that gets processed here. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, hey, we get to just pull straight ahead for once. Is this thing confused? This has to be confused. I want to see the I want to see this machine unload us. All right, there we go. Let's shut this off. And let's get her unloaded. 241 miles, took us 35 minutes. $7,640. Alright guys, now we need to find a load out of here. Let's go to the external market. See if we can find anything that will work for us. Here in Louisiana, Lake Charles, 98 miles. My goodness, I wish that was 100. I haven't hauled a municipal truck yet. Alexandria, that's where we are. Houma. We could go to Houma, 174 miles, hauling fertilizer. All right, yeah, I think we'll take that. Pick this up. Load of fertilizer. I wonder how they'll strap this down. I wonder if it's in crates or what. All right, looks like it's 7 miles away from here. So, make sure our trailer's hooked up. All right, now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We should be able to get this done before we need to shut down again per our DOT regulations. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they're going to pack this fertilizer on here. Should be good that way. All right, see you later, Chuck and Jack. It's one of the first green lights we've timed right tonight, or today. We are not going to get lucky twice, though. Right. We didn't have to wait too long, though. think we can pull in right here. Going to E-Pro. I think it's the second gate. I think it's the second gate up here. Okay, we need to back into there. Okay, we should be able to do that. Got plenty of room. They're probably going to put it in those containers right there, I imagine. That would be a liquid fertilizer. Alright, let's let them load us up here, and we'll get strapped down and get out of here. Alright, looks like it's bags of solid fertilizer. Alright, looks like we're hauling some bags of solid fertilizer. So I was wrong. Who knew? Who knew though, right? How could you know? Alright, we got 174 miles to go. It says it's going to take us around 3 hours and 20 minutes. That should well fit within our time frame here. We have 10 hours until we need to rest, so that should work just fine for us. Okay. Yeah, at least we're turning left up here. There's quite the line to turn right. We have a green arrow. I don't think we're going to make it. We're sure going to try, though. No, we're not going to make it. So I did a little bit of research on the edition prices of ATS. They released some new editions of the game. And the game is also on sale right now, so those editions are on sale. But I thought I would go over them with you. So you'd kind of know what to expect as far as pricing goes for ATS when it comes to console. Now there's 4 editions. The Essential Edition they have listed at $60. Now it's kind of confusing because they actually got the information from 2 different locations on Steam's website for prices. So I think there's a list price, like a list that all of the DLC would cost you. And then I think there's a bundle price where if you buy all of it together, that's what the bundle price would be. And then there's a sale price where if you bought the bundle on sale, which is what it is now, how much it would cost. So for the Essential, and I'll just tell you the state DLCs it comes with, and I'll try to stay on the road. Keep looking at my paper here. The Essential bundle comes with the base game, which is California, Nevada, and Arizona. It comes with 3 states and 2 additional DLCs in the Essential bundle. It comes with Oregon and Washington. Now, it says the list price for that is $60. So it comes with 5 states, and then it comes with, I think, 1 cargo pack and probably a couple paint jobs. On sale, that is $16 on Steam's website. So it's $60 if you buy it bundled, or it's $16 if you get it on sale. Will console get the same sales? I have no idea. Can't guess, but I would assume the base prices will be the same. The next edition is called the Premium Edition, and it lists for $80 if you were to buy it all separately. And then it says $50 in the bundle, so that puts it a little bit lower than the other site had the Essential, which is strange. So you're looking at anywhere between around $50 to $80 for that bundle. And it comes with, oh, I should give you the sale price. The sale price is $21. So This $50 to $80 bundle on sale is only $21, and it comes with the states I mentioned before, plus Idaho. And I think it comes with at least 1 or 2 more cargo packs and some extra paint jobs. Alright, then next, the third edition is called the Deluxe Edition. And I think if you were to buy all that separately, it would cost $144. Or the bundle price looks like it's $75. But if you get it on sale, it's $33. So you can save a lot of money when they are on sale. $75 to $144, depending on which post on their website is correct. And the sale price is $33. Now the Deluxe Edition comes with the other states I mentioned: California, Nevada, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and this one has a big jump up in states. It adds 4. It adds Utah, New Mexico, Texas, and Montana. Okay, so that's $33.57 sale price for the Deluxe Edition. And I think it adds most of the cargo packs. At least the basic ones, the forestry, heavy cargo. There's others. But yeah, so you're looking at $33 for the sale price. I'm guessing the console price on that will be $75, or if you bought everything separately out of a bundle, it would cost $144. The final edition is called the Ultimate Edition. And you would think Ultimate Edition would come with all the states. It doesn't. It comes with most of them, but it's missing a few. If you were to buy everything separately, it would be $204. The bundle price is $92. And the sale price is right under $45. So you're looking at about $45. And these are Steam prices. Now, it comes with everything I mentioned before, but it again adds 4 more states. It adds Colorado, Wyoming, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Alright, so the sale price on that, like I said, is around $45, which is a steal. That is a great price. And these are PC prices. Console, I'm guessing you're going to be looking at $90 to $100 for that price. Because I don't know that it's going to follow the same price tag as Steam, but it should be generally close to the same. But none of this is official. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can kind of look at these bundles. But off the top of my head, the states that you'd still need to purchase would be Iowa, Nebraska, Missouri, Louisiana, Kansas. Let's take a look at the map. See if there's anything else. I think it would just be those. So what I say, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas was included in the Ultimate, so not Arkansas, and Louisiana. So there would be four more states you'd have to buy. You know, and Steam runs sales. I know consoles run sales too, and you can usually save, you know, 10 to, I mean, heck, 50-70% on states depending on how old they are. So the way the bundles work on Steam is if you own some of it, it will deduct that from the price. So let's say when it comes out you want just the essential bundle and you pay X amount of dollars for it. If you want to upgrade later to the Ultimate, it will deduct the price that you already paid for the essential. Like, you can still upgrade yourself to the later editions. So because I know it's kind of an expensive game to get into, but one thing you have to remember is the game's been around since 2016, right? So it's been around a long time. We were getting about 2 DLCs a year as far as states go. This year we got 3, and the money's what keeps it going. It's a very detailed game, but if these sale prices translate over to console, I mean, you can save a lot of money. And if you can just get the base game like you can on PC, that's $20. And like I said, it comes with California, Nevada, and Arizona. And if you get that on sale, it's only $4.99. So you could always start with the base game, and then you could upgrade your editions later if the Xbox and PlayStation stores operate the same way that Steam does. I don't know if that's true. I know they run sales, but anyway, that gives you a price point, I think. I think the max you would pay for the bundle would be $200, which I think is absurd. I think they would probably put it somewhere more around the $100 line, but who knows? These console companies are getting greedy, so I don't know how much influence they have over the price of the game when it releases on their system. I don't know. I don't know any of that, so... And maybe it just will sell for the same price that it is on Steam. I can't imagine it will be on sale when it first comes out, so... You know, I'm thinking for $50, $60, you're going to be able to get, you know, probably 5 states and a couple cargo packs, and that's going to keep you busy, because, I mean, there's still a lot of towns to deliver to. There's a lot of different cargoes. There's a lot of roads to see. I mean, I can show you my map. I've been playing since 2020, and of course, I don't have much of Louisiana explored, but you can see I have quite a few routes through Texas I haven't gone. They completely redid California, and I haven't been back over there. You can see I've been to all these towns, but they redid this whole thing. It's all new. So I need to get over there and explore that at some point. But you can see kind of, I've been playing for, you know, 5, almost 6 years. And I mean, there's still roads I haven't driven on. So. And if you want to get Euro Truck Simulator also, I mean, you could get both of those base games for $40. I'm not sure which countries that comes with. I'm guessing the UK, but I wouldn't know where to guess after that. You know, I've been thinking about getting Euro Truck Simulator. It's on sale right now, and I would probably just get the base game to see how I like it. I like driving United States, but it would be cool to see other countries, I suppose. But I like the trucks here better, personally, just for me, and I like seeing things I can actually see. I don't see myself going to other countries. So, I mean, it would be cool to get Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know. If you want to see some Euro Truck Simulator gameplay, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll consider getting it, doing a couple loads over there, see how it goes. But I'll never play that more than I play this if I do get it. Most of my time will be spent here. Alright guys, we got about 40 miles to go, and it's about 6 p.m. so I think we're running about right on schedule. We're starting to see exits for Houma, so we should be getting pretty close here. If I don't leave a link in the comment section down below for the Steam site where I got the prices for this, leave a comment, remind me, because sometimes I rush through those details sometimes, and I might forget a link. I don't usually put too many links down in my descriptions. It's getting some weird frame rates right there for some reason, I don't know. I think I still might be. Okay, I think it's working a little better now. I don't know what caused that. That was strange. Ooh, do we gotta get off here? Yeah. I thought so. Alright, we've got 13 miles to go. Houma. We are good to go. Sunset over there. We got down there. We got some birds. Some birds up here too. No gators yet. Haven't seen any gators. They're out here though. I believe they are out here. All right. We're gonna have a left turn up here pretty quick. Go around the roundabout. Good thing he was turning. I dislike roundabouts. Ooh, that car. These aren't easy for semi. Okay. Alright, and we were not supposed to... we were supposed to keep going. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to have to turn around up here. Hopefully they let us into Apex Steel here. Hopefully they'll let us in so we can turn around. Hey, we got a load of fertilizer. We need to get out of here. Sorry about this. Alright, let's see if we can... What the hell are you doing? He's saying. Okay, they're crushing some cars around here. Let's see, can we drive through here? Boy, I don't know. We're gonna get somewhere and get stuck. It's pretty cool. Crushing some cars. Alright, I think this is going to end up working out alright. Alright. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing your lot with me. Glad they didn't make me back this rig all the way back down there. Who knows, maybe we'll be down a load for them next. Alright, so we need to go around this thing again. There we go. Alright, now we have a left-hand turn. Equos power. We have some fertilizer for you guys. Where would you like me to drop this off? Okay, we can do that. We'll get that backed in over there so you guys can get us unloaded. Sure not making it easy on us, are you? Alright. Let's see what we can do. So are they going to unload this by hand then? Are they going to unload all these by hand? Because I don't see room for a forklift in here. Why are you making me back this in here? How are you going to unload it? Well, guys, it doesn't matter. They're going to have to unload it. We'll just have to wait for them. 184 miles, 25.3 gallons, and we made $8,402. And we are sitting at 4 out of 10 for Louisiana cities here. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed driving around Louisiana with me. If you did, hit that like button. Let myself and YouTube know you enjoy the content here on the channel. And if you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button. Sure would help the channel grow and reach more people. You can ring the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my future uploads. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.